Over the years, gaming has changed a lot, especially when looking at controllers. I mean, look at the Atari controller, for example. That thing was just a joystick and a button. Anyone could pick that up and figure out how to use it. I wonder what our controllers look like now. Mom, can you pick me up? It's honestly incredible what games are capable of now, but sometimes you just want to go back and play that game that you have so many fond memories with. What's this? Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story is the third game in the Mario and Luigi RPG series. This, for lack of a better word, was the game of my childhood. I have played the other Mario and Luigi games, but this one was my first, and it just holds the most nostalgic memories for me. But now that I am older and more mature, I want to analyze this game and see if the nostalgia I have for it is earned. I'm an adult now. I pay my taxes, which means I can adequately judge a Mario game. The Nintendo DS was my first experience with a gaming console, and I just loved Mario. Okay, it's Pride Month, but not like that. Can I also just say, the title screen track, it's just... Actually, the entire game's soundtrack is just truly amazing. Hey, you're supposed to judge this game now and not the nostalgia you feel for it. Okay, fine. Just like your traditional Mario game, you start in Peach's castle. But for some reason there's something going on with all the toads, and they're turning into these giant, well, toads that are referred to as blorbs. Suddenly Bowser appears out of nowhere to steal Mario's lunch money. After fighting Bowser, he gets depressed and turns to drugs. Bowser, how could you? Fawful, a character returning from the first Mario & Luigi game, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. He gives Bowser the vacuum block, and this introduces us to the main gimmick of this game. Bowser frantically inhales everything around him, including Mario & Luigi. After Mario and Luigi regroup inside of Bowser, our main goal is finding where Peach is. Replaying the first zone, it does feel a bit bland when compared to the others, but it serves as a good tutorial for the rest of the game, and after this point, the game stops really holding your hand this much. Thank God. I can finally take this off. After completing this zone, we get to play as my favorite Nintendo character, Bowser's Thighs. We also get to play as my second favorite Nintendo character, the rest of Bowser. After completing this zone, Bowser wakes up, and we get to control him. This game takes place between two parties, Mario, Luigi, and Starlo, who I haven't mentioned yet, but is basically your sort of guide throughout the game, and Bowser. Now, can I just say, the dynamic between Bowser and Starlo is just the best. Some of the best comedic moments in the series come from these two. Bowser doesn't know that Mario and Luigi are inside of him, so he continues with his own unique goals, taking back his castle, which Fawful has taken over and brainwashed all of his enemies. Bowser, for the most part, is the one who explores this unique world, while Mario and Luigi explore different parts of Bowser's body, fighting enemies, making Bowser more powerful, and often saving his life. Beyond Mario and Luigi, the characters in this game are some of the best in the series. Like Midbus as Fawful's version of Bowser, a whole family of block people with a block dog and block pups. Dad, when I grow up, I want to be a block. Now, while our heroes are trying to accomplish their goals, we later realize what Fawful is truly after: the Dark Star. Fawful's character in this game is honestly the best in the series. He works perfectly as the main villain, feeling comedic in things he does to torment Bowser, but sinister at the same time. Plus, the different scenery found throughout the game is just so unique and cool. Like, all the zones that take place inside Bowser represent different parts of his body, and it just works. Bowser being the one to actually explore the world isn't left out of the fun either. I mean, we get to explore a beach that's covered in rotting teeth and tooth pokies. Okay, now let's move on to the actual gameplay here. Wait, who's that? I am your inner nostalgia. I am who created these memories you associate things with. I am who created your rose-tinted glasses. Okay, dude, you sound like a fan-made anime villain from 2010. Like, what is this? What are we doing? You know the only reason you like this game is because you played it as a kid. You hate the new Mario and Luigi RPGs. You hate the new Paper Marios. You hate the new Mario parties. Yeah, and you must be fun at parties. Fine. Prove me wrong. You know what? I will. Because I believe this game is good. And not only because I played it as a kid, but because I truly think it stands up today as a good game. As I was saying, the gameplay keeps the same formula from other Mario RPGs, turn-based with different ways of attacking and defending, along with your special moves. Each special move costs a certain amount of SP points. I love how all of Bowser's special moves are him throwing a pile of his own minions, and all of his use the stylus. Another big gimmick in this game are the giant battles. At various points throughout the game, Bowser, with the help of Mario and Luigi, will grow into Giant Bowser. Turn your screen sideways, and you're ready to battle. Yeah! I can finally play the game in my favorite direction! Once again, brilliant use of the touchscreen here for Bowser's punches. Intuitive, easy, and practical. I call it IES. That just sounds like a health condition you should probably have checked out. The giant battles are pretty bare bones compared to other fights, but there are only 4 of them in the game, so it's more of a fun novelty when it shows up. Mario and Luigi often have to play little mini-games in different parts of Bowser's body to assist him in usually either punching or pushing something. One of the mini-games is helping Bowser eat a giant carrot. I used to always get stuck on this one as a kid. I had to get my mom to help me beat it. No, Mom, I didn't feed the dog. I'm stuck on the carrot minigame again. The way they can make this world feel so expansive and full is astounding for a Mario game on the DS. It really goes to show that when Nintendo puts heart and care into things, it makes them feel so memorable. They could have easily just thrown in a desert, an ice, and a grass world, but it wouldn't have the same feel and character that the game does now. Not only do you have the main story, but tons of extra side content to do, from challenges to collecting block puppies to fighting aliens from the previous game. And beans! I know you hate this game. You're just ignoring all of its flaws to prove your point. The zones can get long and tedious, and the enemy attacks can only have so much variation to fit with your only 2 defensive options. Yeah, you're right. But no zone truly takes that long to finish. And at the end, you're rewarded with a fun, engaging boss fight. Yeah, the enemies can feel pretty basic at times, but switching between Bowser and the brothers keeps everything feeling fresh. After Mario and Luigi create the Star Cure, the curse of coronavirus, the Blorbs, is fixed. At the same time, Fawful activates the Dark Star, and it infects Bowser. Mario and Luigi now have to fight the Dark Star. The battle doesn't matter, however, because the Dark Star has actually absorbed Bowser's DNA, or soul, or essence, or something, becoming the new main villain, as shortly after, it's not a Phase Mom Fawful, yes, that's his full name, is defeated, and he turns into some weird, creepy Spider Fawful. Spider Fawful joins forces with Dark Bowser, giving him his final form.
You're either perfect, or you're not me.
You're really going to ignore the fact the final boss is something a 13-year-old would make in his Mario and Luigi fanfic? No, I'm not ignoring it. Yeah, it's dumb and cliche, but it's also done incredibly well. And we've known about Fawful's plan and the Dark Star since the beginning. And it's really cool to see how it all turned out, even if it is something silly like a Dark Bowser. No! You were supposed to only like this game because of me! But now that I'm separated from you, you like it even more? I will not allow this! Ah! No, wait. Don't you see? Nostalgia isn't this curse. Without nostalgia, I wouldn't have all these fond memories of these games I played as a kid. Sure, sometimes nostalgia can blind us from reality, but I think that's okay. Maybe these games aren't masterpieces, but whether or not they're fundamentally good or bad, we're never going to be able to recreate those experiences we had anyway. So, why not just have the memories of them? Who cares? Here. Get up. All in all, I still think this game holds up today, and I'm glad I got to go on this journey as a kid, and this journey now as an adult revisiting it. The art and character designs are amazing, the soundtrack is beautiful, and the story is great, especially working with this weird, wacky concept. Wait. What's that over there? I don't know. I've never seen that before. Oh God. Run! Hey, it's me. Just wanted to say thanks for watching. This is a different type of video than I normally make, but I had a lot of fun doing it, and I kind of want to make more stuff sort of in this more scripted discussion type style, whatever you want to call it, you know? So if you want to see more of that, maybe you want to hit the subscribe button. Maybe you want to join my Discord with the link in the description. Maybe I'll upload again before next year. It's possible. We will see. Yeah.